I feel so much more in control of that. I'll just say it, man. I'd be borderline if you're a cook like we are and you do it competitively.
Mm-hmm.
To say that food addiction isn't in the conversation
Oh,
for
it has to be.
me
Yeah.
personally, because it wasn't about just eating to fuel my body. It was
Right.
about creativity and pushing my boundaries and just cooking to be cooking
Right.
to try to get
Well,
better. But
especially when your culinary background starts in competition, you're
yeah,
always trying to get that perfect bite, right?
yeah,
You're always looking for that one bite that's got
yeah,
hits all the notes, And so I think we train ourselves unintentionally to throw a lot more seasoning at stuff because I mean that's what we're doing in competition, right? The judges get a bite, maybe two. If they really like it, they go back for that second bite. But you're trying to get all that flavor, into one hit.
bite.
So it's
Yeah.
hard to not do that in your day-to-day personal life. So you just end up by attrition eating things with a lot more salt, a lot more sugar.
Sugar.
It's in everything because of how we cook, and and that's the thing too. Like on my side of it with the vegetables, like I see the same thing, right? Like there are days. So I've got a little bit of a benefit. Maybe without getting into the details of this, maybe you're experiencing this too. But like if I slip up and I eat something that's not on my diet at this point, I've been doing it long enough that it upsets my stomach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. So I have to be like real careful. It's just a bite or two if I'm going to try something. But I also know that that protein intake is important, just like anything else. So I do the same thing. It's a supplement. It's a shake here or there.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the morning, I'll throw a little protein powder in a smoothie, on my way out the door or something. But it's just if you're going down the weight loss journey, and I am by no means an expert in this. This is just my personal experience talking, but make it easy for yourself. Right. I think that's why a lot of diets fail is because they're inconvenient.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard to break that habit.
Or they're not sustainable for you. And that's the bottom line, is sustainable for you. And
you got to do what works for you.
Right? Yeah. It's same thing. For me, weight loss was why I started. I got to a point where I said, I am over it. Like I want to go the other way.
Yep.
Few things that I started doing really killed the inflammation in my body. I've got some really bad disc in my lower back that I just live with because I don't want to have any kind of surgery. But I'm telling you, the inflammation has went down tenfold for that, and I think that helps me stay on track more than any of the others.